What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast, and it's good to be back. Sorry, I have the cameras adjusted, or however, trying to move myself over a little bit. So, latest week on the merch and stuff like that. If you guys haven't checked out the new merch that's coming out, Attack of the Shows, we're going back to the 80s, baby. On top of everything else that is taking place, if you guys like the new Attack of the Shows tees, yeah, please do let me know. These t-shirts will be available in white and black, and if you guys want them here, we could special have them ready for you whenever you want to get them, if you guys want to donate. Attack of the Shows t-shirts, I think they go for like $20 a piece, so they're not that bad. They will be dropping down. I think the lowest that the t-shirts are going to go is going to be like $15 a t-shirt. It depends what kind of brand of t-shirt you want, because if you guys go to our store, there's different brands, so make sure to check out on that. Frontline Custom Appeal. The link will be down in the bio if you guys want to check out all the t-shirts that are in there. You could browse and stuff like that. We got from kids t-shirts to teenager t-shirts. We got from NFL pullovers, from NFL zip hoodies, and pullover hoodies. We also got workout gear. We also got from Gladen t-shirts to American Press. There's different styles of brands of unisex t-shirts that we use, so everybody can get the feeling, because I know cotton usually shrinks when you wash it, so that's another big deal that people don't like the cotton, so they'll get polyester. If they don't like polyester, they'll get polyester and cotton blend. Depends what kind of t-shirt and how it feels for them. You get cotton, you just want to wash it, you don't even want to dry that thing, hang it and dry it, mess up your t-shirts. Whenever you're gonna wash t-shirts like this, just flip them over. That's all I can pretty much say about the t-shirts. Anything else about the tees? The big deal, I would say, what could I say? So I don't know if you guys haven't seen about the Spider-Man trailer. It is released about 4 days ago. It was a pretty good trailer. Not bad. It has everybody in there, from Electro, the Sandman, the Doctor, Doctor Strange. They got a few people in the movie, so it's pretty good. It's gonna be a pretty good movie. December 17th. It's coming pretty quick, as we're already gonna be hitting Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to a lot of you out there. God bless you guys and everything, and your travels and everything that's going on around the world. So welcome. And you guys, I don't know if a lot of you guys already heard, but we launched our radio station, 77.7 Splash radio station. It's a pretty legit radio station. You guys could download the mobile app and just jam it live. It's a Christian radio station. It is moving forward since 92.9 The Mountain closed down here in Tucson, and 99.5 took over 92.9, and now it's 92.9 the new bull of country. So Christian influencers, and we decided to open up a radio station. So you guys could download the app, listen to all the music in there. We're going to have latest music that's coming out soon. We'll be releasing our beats in there as well. So it'll be a very big ideal that's going on and everything else. And the app will be affiliated with Christian Fellowship Ministries. So a lot of our pastors and everybody preaching around the world will have them preaching in there in audio as well. So you guys can know what is going on everywhere else. And this is really cool, because no one else has ever had the chance to do this, and people have been telling me, like, dude, you have something going on here with this radio station. Now that we have the radio station, we could really open up the radio station everywhere. Like, if anybody wants to download it on their computers, if you want to put BlueStacks in your computers and download that app, you can. You could do anything, man. You could get you the Fire Stick, and you could download Xeno app onto the Fire Stick as well. It's just possibilities with this application, and it went a long way. So you guys could download this app mobile on the Play Store, and it is mobile worldwide. So that's a very good idea for us. That means that we'll be having, Pastor Greg Mitchell preaching in there as well, Pastor Warner, Fred Ruby, Ray Ruby. We'll be releasing a lot of audios from all the pastors from the past until now. So this will be pretty cool for everybody, So it was a pretty good hit for November for us. It was an anthem for this radio station, Splash. It was a pretty cool logo design. We were looking for a logo design, and then the design came out of nowhere. So pretty good fit for the color and everything for the design. So if you guys like Splash, make sure to go over there and download it. Go to Play Store and type in Xeno.fm. It should take you straight to the app. When you guys type in Xeno.fm, it knows it. Google Play knows exactly which one it is. It's like a yellow background of the app, and then it has like a Xeno. It's just like a podcasting and radio station. We could do our podcast. We have a new podcasting coming soon, broadcasting and podcasting to Xeno Radio. So we'll have a new podcast called the Real Talk Podcast. Will be launched on Xeno. We will announce that soon. Just wanted to let you guys know and let you guys be aware what is going on with Christian influencers and Attack of the Shows, and a lot of stuff forming and everything moving in places. So that was a big deal for us. So if you guys do like Frontline Custom Appeal, make sure to check that out. You guys can browse. I think I have lots and lots of productivity in my store. So we launched the store in 2019, and now we're doing an in-home store business now, because the online store is for quantity. Like if people want to order 4,000 to 1,000 t-shirts, my store online could handle that much t-shirts. So I let them do the work for that much t-shirts. You need 4,000, 10,000 t-shirts, you just take it up with the store. And if you guys need a design, you guys can send me the design. I will put the design in the store for you, and I will send you a photo. I'll send you the best quality photo I can, pixels and everything. I'll send you the deepest, strongest photo in there, and you guys can check out how it looks and how you guys like it. So a lot of people like the way our t-shirts are. We did release some t-shirts for Let's Go Brandon, because everybody's been asking me for those t-shirts, so I did make those t-shirts available on the Frontline store, so make sure to check that out as well. We are going to be making t-shirts for Christian Fellowship Ministries all around the world. You guys could order if you guys want. It's up to you guys. We will be making, Potter House t-shirts, indoor t-shirts as well. I didn't even know, but it just in case you guys need to order t-shirts and you have nowhere else to order. But t-shirts are very cheap anyways to get them, so that's a pretty good idea for that. Let's see. We were supposed to film in November here, and since I've been working so much, everything kind of backed up for the Lost in the Film movie, and now we're still trying to proceed. But if we cannot proceed, we're going to have to just postpone till the ending of December, because So we are working on a show series with seasons. So the nice thing about the series is that it's called My Family Life. So we are thinking about working on certain scenes for that here in the house, since we're here, so we can get a feeling of how some of the gear works that we have. We have a lot of new gear, and the only thing I think the only gear I need right now is just I have to get the mic and the rod. Not the rod mic. I'm not talking about the rod mics. I'm talking about like a filming mic where the rod's all the way out and then you have the mic bent down. So there's a mic that we're getting. It's from New Weir. It's a pretty good mic. So yeah, so those mics are pretty ideal. So we'll show you guys a lot of stuff that we're gonna be working with down the road. So I was trying to figure out what else. But I've been hearing some bleep. I've been hearing some bleep about sorry guys, the mic, our new cameras, they like to focus, and it has its own focusing system on it, so like wherever I go. So on this new mic, I mean I heard some bleep about Joe Biden or Sleepy Joe, what they call him. But they said that Sleepy Joe signed over power to Kamala Harris. You know, that was a good thing. You know, I wanted to look that up with you guys right here, and I was just curious. Was that really was that even real? I haven't been watching the news, so I wouldn't even know what happens or what goes on that on that stuff. So I've been working on resolution and pixels because I do a lot with imaging and video, and you could do a lot of pixels, man. On a photo, you could probably do up to 32,000. I think it's called 32K. Yeah, so that's fine. Let's check out some stuff, you know. So yeah, I wanted to know about that because I was like, what, Kamala Harris? Let's find out. So we were trying to figure out about that, you know, about the Biden briefly transfers power to a Vice President Harris. So yeah, what? My computer, my fans are kind of weird on it right now. Dusty out here in Tucson, guys. Yeah, so Biden briefly transfers power to Vice President Harris while he undergoes routine colonoscopy. I can't pronounce it that good, guys. My bad. But yeah, President Joe Biden on Friday transferred power to Vice President Kamala Harris for the brief period of time when he is under anesthesia for a routine. Press security Jen Ferguson noted in the statement in the White House reporters that this same process was followed in 2002 and 2007 when then President George W. Bush underwent the same medical yeah, so I didn't even know he did that. I didn't even know that. So yeah, I didn't even know that was even going on, that Joe Biden signed or transfers power to Vice President until after his little surgery. I think that's what they call it. Stuff I don't know. I don't keep up with the news that much. I don't watch Newsmax. I don't watch CBN, NS, blah 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 blah. Yeah, so we don't really. I don't really affiliate myself with the newscast right now. So I've been out of the game for a while. since we've been busy working and everything. So, lots of stuff. Yeah, I don't know if my fan is dirty or not. I can't tell. Oh, sorry, guys. Over here beating everything up. So I guess that's what happened last Friday. Sorry about the computer tower. I don't know why it's doing that. I think it's because the computer is trying to cool itself down, trying to cool down the PC, the CPU, and the fan's not a dual fan. I think it's a single fan on this one. We are gonna upgrade the Solarian to a GT 1030 graphics slot. So we're gonna take that out and we're gonna put two 8 gigs of RAM onto the tower, so we can have it upgraded just for more stronger 4K resolution. And we're probably gonna upgrade it. This one will be up to 4K, and then we'll upgrade a newer tower that will have 8K to 10K resolution, since we already have 8K resolution already. So, and on top of that, I think I have a projector that shoots almost like 300-inch screen. We used to have me and my wife, when we first got our apartment years ago, we used to use an InFocus X2, and that projector can shoot a screen as big as 256 inches. And yes, that's a pretty big screen compared to a 75-inch screen TV. It's even bigger than a 90-inch TV. The projector I have right now is an Epson 410W, and that bad boy could shoot a 13 feet wide screen, 6 feet high. So it's a pretty big screen, 13 feet wide, and 6 feet high for a TV screen. It's pretty big in your living room. I see people that have projectors and they have like a 50-inch screen that's as big as a TV. I'm like, well, if you want to go big, you get a projector, you want to go big. So people are like, is bigger better? I don't know. I used to use projectors that have bigger. The nice thing about the short throw, the screen gets bigger. The difference about the projector that's 32 feet away from the wall has to be farther away to get the bigger screen. So it depends what kind of projector you're using. Short throws can shoot a pretty big screen. My short throw could shoot a 180-inch screen. I think the recommendation for the screen is 116-inch with a 16 by 10 diameters of the screen. Instead of having the 16 by 9, this one could do the 16 by 10 and have that nice good high definition of 1080p resolution. And you could modify some stuff for your resolution and all that stuff. So, because you could always modify 1080p pixels into a 4K pixel, so nothing really goes wrong there. But a lot of crazy stuff, Tucson, we've been in a lot of construction here in Tucson in the valley, so hopefully they're done with the construction soon. They got down to 2 roads. Now we just need 1 road and another road on the other side. So it's been busy every night since we've been working and back at work. So crazy stuff happening out here, man. Still hot here in Tucson, I thought it was going to be a little colder after October, but it hasn't been that cold here. I'm pretty much stunned, man. It does get cold like around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock at night. But other than that, that's crazy. But So the funniest thing, guys, is that Saturday night, I got home from work, came inside, and then I thought I was tripping that someone was knocking on my door. I was like, wait, who the heck's knocking on my door? And I'm almost done with this recording here. We'll talk about that on the next recording. So stay tuned on that next recording, guys. Alright guys, so back again, section 3 on the podcast. Episode 7, season 7. So yeah, someone came knocking to the door and I was like, wait a minute. My motion sensor and my camera is not picking up anything, and I guess I had got the big old spotlight flashlight. Me and my wife went to the door and we opened it and like, wait a minute. And some guy popped out of the side and I'm like, what the heck? And he was saying that did you guys give my girlfriend a cake bar? And I was like, cake bar? I was like, girlfriend? Dude, I don't even know who you are. It was crazy. And this was like almost like at 2 o'clock, almost 2 o'clock in the morning, Saturday night. And I was like, what the heck is going on here? And he was like, you didn't give my girlfriend a cake bar. I was like, cake bar? I don't even know what the heck a cake bar is. And I went out there to look around the house and check, and I had the big old friggin' spotlight. It's like, yeah, boy. And I was like, all, oh. And I went out there, and there was like 4 of them out there, and I was like, what? My wife was like, man, we should have called the sheriffs. And I was like, I should have, but I was like, yeah. My wife was like, yeah, we need a gun, you know. It was crazy, because we bought this house where it's at now, and we have lots of neighbors around us here. But today, Sunday, I put some what do you guys call that? Motion lights on each side of the house, and I hope they charge up tomorrow, because they're solar powered. And then I have 2 other ones I had to put up for the front and the back. I mean, the back and the front. What am I saying? But I have 2 more I have to put up, but they're motion detected. And the funny thing is that when they're motion detected, they detect at 160-degree angles, just like our door camera does. Our door camera is from I think it's from Kangaroo. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this security system, but they're pretty good. We just got used to it now because it goes into the cloud, and my wife sent me the link, and I downloaded the link, and now we both have the links in case anybody rings the doorbell. It'll come right straight to my phone, and it's motion detected. It's so sensitive. We have it on extra sensitive, where it detects every single movement passing through our house from the roadway, so it gets everybody's movement coming around the area. Yeah, so it's called Kangaroo Security. It is Wi-Fi, and it's only like $27 just for the security system. You plug it in, you do the Wi-Fi, you connect it to your internet, boom, 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 and you're all set to go. After that, you know, it's pretty ideal, because when I'm working, it lets me know detections of the girls are at home sleeping and stuff, and I can just report it in just in case, you know, emergency. But it's pretty cool, guys. It's called Kangaroo Security. You can get it at Walmart. It's like $27. It's pretty much worth it. It keeps track of everybody's movement, and everything is very sensitive. So you want something that's sensitive, yeah. So some of my neighbors haven't put their security stuff up or anything. My mom and my sister, when Vinvic came out, my mom and sister were one of the first ones that got it when the company first came out here, and now they own their VidVent. But you could buy a VidVent on eBay now, I think, just the VidVent system, and you could have it run through your own cloud system. You know, you could have it modified, so they're really good camera systems. I do recommend you guys, if you guys need a security system and you guys are on a pretty big budget, I do recommend Kangaroo Security at Walmart. They might sell out, dude. $27 is pretty much worth it. I'll take a picture and I'll put it on my blog on Facebook. You can go to fb.me/JonathanJ27, and you guys can go to my blog, and I'll put the Kangaroo system in there, and you guys can know exactly what it looks like and stuff like that. So you guys could check it out. But other than that, dude, it was pretty crazy, and I was like, what? And then they went more down, and they were knocking on everybody's doors, and I was like, they must have got something from somebody. I don't know. It's pretty weird. That's why we've been looking for land, so we could move this out of there. We've been looking into solar systems, but I'm also working on on an energy called Cycle Energy. I don't know if you guys are not familiar with our other company called Cycle Energy. What it is it's a actually like a car alternator, and it just alternates power. But an alternator could be remodified into volts. So from one alternator you can get about 80 volts from those suckers, and you could power your house. I think the breakers only use about 60 volts or 80 volts. I don't know how many volts they use, but some houses they don't use that much volts, man. Especially for this house. This house is a 3-bedroom house, so, and you're running nothing but LED. Even if you're using solar panel and you're running nothing but LED in your house, straight up legit like LED strips, you will not even make a dent on the electricity on your solar panel batteries if you play it smart. I tell people work smarter, not harder. So if you want to have a cheaper bill, get those LEDs. And you're talking about the LEDs that can shoot like maybe 30 watts. Doesn't even make a dent. So you gotta know what what kind of power your stuff takes. So other than that, guys, that was a crazy night. So we were talking about we need to get some guns and put them in a safe and have it somewhere, for emergency purposes like this kind of stuff. That's why people don't want to give up their guns, because everybody's like, man, why am I about to give up my gun? You gotta have a gun, dude. For real, you gotta have a gun. People knocking at people's doors, and when people don't come up to your door and your camera can't sense them, then they see the camera there. That's when man, something fishy out here. So you gotta be really careful out here, especially here in Tucson, man. So lots of crazy people out there. But guys, that was some crazy stuff. I haven't had that done before, but other than that, I was like, what the heck? Almost 2 o'clock in the morning. They must have been on drugs or something. I don't know, dude. But I was like, jeez. I was like, Lord, I need some angels in the front door and the back. Because there's some crazy people out there. We don't know their intentions. There used to be home invasions way back then here. So you gotta be very careful, man. But there's a lot of bad people out there. Not like it's gonna get any better. Joe Biden letting everybody cross the border undetected and all that stuff, but everything catches up to everybody. God sees everything, what everybody does. You don't get away at the end. So dumb people, man, don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. They're like, I'm gonna do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna touch it. For real. People are like that, man. Look, is that real? I'm gonna poke it with a stick. But people do that. It's funny, but people are funny, man. You guys are here in Tucson, man. There's some funny stuff, man. Like you see a little dog. Look at that dog right there. The most dangerous thing in the planet. I'm gonna poke it with a stick. I'm gonna touch it. Down, donkey! Down! Dang, guys. We have some good episodes coming in the future, guys, man. I hope we had a good time. We're already caught up to the end of the video now, but I hope to see you guys on episode 8 coming soon. Love you guys. We'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out.